Greetings from Antalya, Turkey. I am at Land of Legends, which is a mall and theme park and just overall like entertainment zone, it looks like. I'm gonna be spending the day here riding that beautiful thing right there, hyper coaster. Really excited. Parking lot's got a few people in it, not too bad, about 8 buses and 20 cars. The buses don't frighten me because they're pretty small, but I mean, just look at this place. It is really pretty. So this is then just past security, not into the theme park yet. Still haven't found tickets. There was a bunch of booths outside, but those were not for theme park tickets. Those were for group sales. This is a really nice area. This place is huge too, and there's a lot more under construction. This thing is massive. That is really cool looking. Still haven't found the entrance, but these people in front of me seem to have gotten directions, so I'm gonna follow them. Really, really awesome attention to detail on everything that I've seen so far. Check this out. That's awesome. So that right there is the Kingdom Hotel that's attached to Land of Legends. And it was like over $1,400 for tonight. I don't know if that's normally that expensive or if it was just like a last room type thing, but that is insane. I think I may have finally found the entrance up here. Hopefully I find some tickets too. One thing I've noticed is that there's a ton of people with swimsuits and things, so hopefully most people are going to the water park. Okay, I made it inside, bought a ticket. It was $55 US, which honestly, compared to Via Land yesterday, not bad. This park is way bigger than Via Land. Wow, look at that. It's part of the water park. This place is just gorgeous. Check this out. This is awesome. Wow. Look at that. Rainbow water coaster. So cool. First view of a coaster inside of the park now. I think this is one of the water coasters similar to Speed at Energylandia. Oh, we're about to get one going down. Woohoo! Yep, that's very similar to Energylandia's. Finally made it into the real rides area, it looks like. You really have to walk around a lot to get to them. I'm not sure what a Masha the Bear is, but they're very much about a Masha the Bear here. Look at this. Got a splash battle here. But I just see Hypercoaster and I can't help but be drawn to it. But I have no idea how to get to it. I think there might be a shortcut back here. Man, the detail on the splash battle though is pretty spectacular. I don't know if I'd heard anything about this, but it looks like they're gonna have a Star Trek area. I am a Trekkie, so that's appealing. And this loop on Hypercoaster is just incredible. Wow. I cannot wait to get on this thing. So right underneath Hypercoaster, you have Zippy Zappy Coaster, but they have a you must be accompanied by a child rule. So if you're planning on getting the creds, you're gonna have to have a kid with you. This looks, it says Hypercoaster. I wonder if this is like a enter through and exit through the gift shop. Wow. Lots of fun merch. Gonna have to check this out later. Yes, indeed, the entrance to Hypercoaster is through the gift shop, and then you go through here. Oh, poor kid's not tall enough. Pretty basic station here for Hypercoaster. But I made it in. Got a pretty good vibe though with the music. And people are wearing their swimsuits on the ride, so that's interesting. People seem to like it. Holy cow, that was awesome. Wow, Hypercoaster was way better than I expected. Like, I expected it to be good, but that thing, that's like Hyperion level awesome right there. Wow. I know I've got other rides to ride, but definitely gonna hit that a couple more times. I couldn't be bothered to ride anything else yet. I had to ride Hypercoaster again. This time I got very front row. The first time I got back row. Front's even better. Wow. How are people not rating this super high, or just not enough people here? Or just some people turned off by other things. I don't know, but that was awesome. And I cannot wait to have the chance to ride it even more today. Another one of their flat rides over here. Got a good selection of food. Here, there's even there's a Starbucks right there. I'm gonna go try and find that water coaster just to get that done so I can dry off after that. This place is so cool. So this is Typhoon Coaster, the water coaster. Let's see how big this. Looks pretty fun. Let's check out the little statue there. Check out the station for Typhoon Coaster. This is pretty awesome. Typhoon Coaster, pretty standard. Not as good as Speed. I think there's maybe some additional parts of Speed. Maybe I'm just making that up. I did like the indoor section. The indoor section was cool. They have it in like no or hardly any wet mode, so barely got wet at all, which I appreciate since I wasn't really dressed for getting wet. But yeah, cool ride. Let's see what else this park has. Found a backside view here of Hypercoaster. The trims on those hills are not hitting. This inversion is insane, by the way. And then this family coaster will be the next thing I ride. Yeah, pretty cool place. Oh, they have one of these things. I can't remember what they're called. Is it a Gerstlauer? I don't remember, but those things are fun. I'll have to ride that later. Like the well-named Hypercoaster, we have a family coaster. The park feels full, but like there's not many people riding rides. I think it's like I said earlier, most people are at the water park, which looked pretty slammed. Pretty standard little family coaster.
Suffer motion sickness, or have a high blood pressure, you must not use this ride. Those who cannot easily use the safety system will not be able to use this ride.
Okay, this is awesome. The theme to Family Coaster is actually family. Move over, Fast and Furious. This top spin is huge. Oh, and you can see Hypercoaster going behind there. See what they do with this top spin. Got some water effects. That loop is so cool. The splash battle has picked up. Got lots of people in the boats. This park has a great atmosphere. Good. Weird soundtrack, but it's like a weird kids bop thing most of the time, but yet it is enjoyable. I don't even know how to describe that, but just really, really cool place. So one thing that you see right there is they have cameras facing you the whole time, so you can buy your recording or photos from that camera. It's pretty freaking awesome. So I will say the food here is ridiculous. This was the equivalent of $30 for some chicken wings, fries, and 2 Coke Zeros. That's pretty insane. That might be some of the highest prices I've ever paid for food anywhere at a park. Well, now that I've eaten the most expensive theme park lunch in a while, actually those wings were pretty good. So here we have the float rider, not a flow rider, a float rider. It is not operating today though, so don't get to see what that's like, but those things are always fun. And they have 2 of them, so I'm sure that when it's open, people use that like crazy. So here we have a kids slide complex. Looks pretty nice. Everything here is just really, really great. I've been really impressed. Got one of the slide complexes over here. It's nice that they have the waiting time. It's currently 30 minutes. Doesn't look like it's actually going to be that long. So they have an actual sand area heading to the Lazy River. Not Lazy River, Wave Pool. They have an area specifically for the Kingdom Hotel people. Let's take a look at this wave pool. Waves don't look big, but that's a pretty pool with a great setup. 32 degrees Celsius right now. Really pretty. Got a lazy river through here. Like kind of a bottleneck to get in, or there if that's the entrance. Nice looking. Over here you've got some type of beach club right next to that water coaster we saw earlier. And oh, there's an infinity pool there. That's cool. This is really awesome. Got more of this lazy river and that water coaster. Over here, we have one of the giant funnel rides. This water park over here is pretty legit. Oh, they have an observation terrace up there. We're gonna have to go check that out. Oh, I hear somebody coming. Haha. That is a huge funnel. Not as steep on the side as some of the other ones, but that's really big. Another good selection of slides over here. I don't know if anyone will ever come down. Check out the entrance of the water coaster, this giant turtle thing. That's awesome. This park is massive. You can kind of see a hypercoaster over there. That's on the far side of the park. But look at this area. This area is beautiful. Check this out. Ah, it's another kids area. And then there's another big water slide complex back in the back. This park is massive. Holy cow, this is great. Speaking of crazy big, this sea turtle coaster, or crazy turtle, this thing's enormous. I've been walking for what feels like forever, and it is still going. This is crazy. Look at that, it finally turns around way up here and then goes all the way back up there. So I'm gonna try this Waterfront Kingdom show. Got some time, explore the park, let's see what else they have to offer. Very similar stadium, just smaller to what you'd see in SeaWorld. This is a dolphin show. So I see a dolphin out there. Let's see, this should be fun. If you look back behind there, there's actually a pretty decent sized tank. Still kind of sad that they're here. But here we go. Apparently we have dolphin cheerleaders here. So they still have traders going in the water with the dolphin. I can't remember if people did away with that or if that was just the orcas. It might just have been the orcas. They keep doing this. This is like the 7th time they've had somebody walk right a dolphin across. Alright, I've ridden this thing like 15 times now, and it's incredible. It is warmed up. It's like 3 o'clock now. It is so good. I'm just going to stay here until the park closes and they kick me out. But this is absolutely a top 10 coaster for me. Incredible. We now have a show here. Well, my day here at Land of Legends still has a little bit of time, but my battery on this phone only has a few more minutes, so I wanted to record a last video and thank you all for watching, and all exploring Land of Legends theme park with me and all the other videos that we have here on the Larson Loopers channel, please like and subscribe, and try and get out to Turkey and ride this amazing beast of a coaster. That's all for today.